Morning. It's Tuesday the 4th of June 2024.
Donuts. Is there anything they can't do?
That's it. Well, today what we're going to talk about, I bet you know, don't you? But first, let me just say, I don't know if you realise, but I did forecast that last month while the hottest me on record, despite us all sat freezing his gonads off and having eating on, they've announced it's the hottest me on record. And after talking about two great men in the last 2 days, Thomas Gould and Rob Burrow, we're back to politics. And this lad, Nigel Farage, who we're not going to stand as a candidate in the next election. Yesterday announced that we're going to be a Reform UK candidate for Clacton-on-Sea. He's also going to become leader at Reform UK. This is what he said. He announced it very statement-like.
So I'm back. I'm standing as a candidate in this election. I've taken the leadership over at Reform UK. Do you know why? I see our country going down the drain. I believe in Britain. These boring idiots that lead the Labour and Conservative parties are not worth the space. Let's make Britain great again. Join me.
I see our country going down the drain. Let's make fucking Britain great again, all them slogans. And it's going down the drain because of people like him. An ex-public school boy, multi-millionaire, who stood for election 7 times, and he's not been elected once out of 7 times. This bloke has never done a day's work in his fucking life. And all he talks about is immigration, Muslims, foreigners, fucking boats. You don't have any answers. He's made a good living out of being a racist. And this is a bloke who are all about Brexit, but now we've got Brexit done. So Brexit was about immigration. Numbers have gone up since everybody voted for that. So what he telling lies, or what it just good for him and his millionaire friends? I'm sure it was, so they can continue to have the money offshore. Anyway, later embarrassed himself on a few TV stations. I've just got a clip of this one on news.
To be an MP on a ballot paper.
Okay, how many times have you stood? How many times have you stood? What do you know about it? How many times have you stood?
I'm asking you the question, Mr. Farage. I mean, the challenge here is people will say, look, you've tried it before,
Well, I tell you
you
what,
didn't manage to do it.
intelligent.
What makes this time
Ask
unique?
something intelligent and we'll carry on with the conversation, shall we?
I'm interested in why people should trust you that 7 times previously you didn't manage to do that.
No.
You also...
I think you're very, very boring.
If he can't answer the question, he just calls you boring, and that's not how an MP talks. I mean, at least Victoria's to do answer one question with completely irrelevant question. I mean, if his only answer he's got is boring, he's not going to face notes at party. He keeps trying to be somebody, but fails miserably. It's a disgusting excuse for a human being. Dodgy Dave's here. Morning, David.
Morning.
You've took me fart. Let's make Britain great again. Of course, that means great for the white, rich racists, and which means fucking it's going to be shit for Westerners, including the poor racists. He's gone for megaphone, Dave. Wakey, wakey. Wait, some alarm, Dave.
Wakey, wakey!